We've all been eagerly awaiting the return of the Supra, and here it finally is in Detroit, the 2020 Supra, the return of Toyota's rear-wheel drive sports car. This is, of course, closely related to the new BMW Z4 that we recently saw, and as such, you can expect it to have a perfect weight balance and excellent handling dynamics, something that both BMW and Toyota have actually been interested in for a long time. Because if you're familiar with the Lexus brand, Lexus's driving dynamics are actually equal to or sometimes even better than BMW's, so it's really good pairing to have BMW and Toyota interested in the development of a new performance car. This long hood hides a 3-liter turbocharged 6-cylinder engine producing 335 horsepower and 365 pound-feet of torque, and again, all that power is going right back there to the rear axle. As you can see, the Supra definitely looks the part of a high-performance vehicle. We have that long hood, the classic short cab proportions, and then a built-in rear spoiler here into the trunk lid that kind of kicks up there right like a ducktail. Behind these massive fender bulges sit very wide tires, as you'd expect in a vehicle, both front and rear, although we do have a staggered rubber arrangement, so the rear tires are a little bit bigger. These are 275s back here. Out back, I think this looks like a little bit of a blend of Toyota and Lexus together. We have, again, that large spoiler right there on the trunk lid, dual exhausts at the bottom, these LED tail lamp modules that merge into this styling cue right here that actually reminds me a little bit of the current generation Camry. The bulk of this interior is definitely reminiscent of BMW. We have basically the same BMW controls here in the center console, BMW iDrive, and a Toyota variant of BMW steering wheel. We also basically have the same shifter design, etc. Now, a lot of people have really been poking fun at this, but I don't really see this as a problem. Because if it wasn't for Toyota's involvement in the development of this vehicle, and basically Toyota's cash, it probably wouldn't exist, and neither would the Z4. This is very similar to what we've seen in other collaborations with Toyota and other manufacturers like the FRS, BRZ, Toyota 86, and of course the Fiat 124 and the Mazda Miata. If those manufacturers weren't working with one another, we wouldn't get performance cars like this because they just don't sell in enough volume to actually justify their existence on their own. BMW's interior is a little bit spruced up versus this, but remember that the BMW is more expensive. We don't have all the details yet on Toyota's high-performance car, but expect this to start right around $50,000 and expect it to go up to about $56,000 or $57,000. This is going to be a discount versus what you find in the BMW lineup with similar power under the hood. It's also going to stop less expensive than that BMW model as well, just as you'd expect out of a Supra versus something that is more luxury branded. Expect to find this on dealer lots sometime in early 2019, and of course we should have a full review once we can get our hands on one as well.